Hey man, real stay safe shit. You already know what the fuck going on. So we gotta get into this crazy ass news with BLUEFACE right now. This shit just happened like last night. This nigga was set up on some crazy shit, and I guess the cops didn't give a fuck. But basically what happened was one of his cribs, it wasn't the crib that he was staying in. I guess niggas found out that it was one of his cribs that he owns. Niggas ran into that shit with his mom and his stepdad there, and then they basically tried to break in. These niggas saw them and then scared them off. Then they fucking called the police, and then the police pulled up, made a report. I guess the niggas weren't there anymore, so it didn't really matter. They go back to sleep, and then the fucking same people break in again, somehow find a way inside the crib, fucking fight this nigga's stepdad and shit, and then dip. That's some next level shit. Maybe, just maybe it's fucking retribution for when they jumped that fucking bouncer. I don't know. But it's definitely some crazy shit. This nigga living like a damn movie right now. But I 100% feel like that shit is probably some drug addicts or some shit trying to break into his crib for money or some shit. Cause why in the fuck would you like pull up to someone's crib? Like, you have to be on drugs to be doing that shit. Think about it. Like, why would you pull up to someone's crib twice, once after the police came? Also, like, why the fuck would you pull up to someone's crib and fucking like try to like rob them or whatever, but then like run away when they like hear a sound or some shit? Like, if it was really like some professional, like some Pop Smoke shit, I don't know, they would have kept going. But it seemed like they didn't even have guns or anything, because they fought the fucking dad and shit. Definitely scary, but definitely sounds like some like meth activity. I would say just that, knowing like that part of LA is like super fucking far out boonies. The only shit over there is like goddamn fucking Six Flags or some shit. It's like desert, and I feel like it's like some desert like meth activity shit. So it's like definitely crazy. Honestly, these niggas probably didn't even know it was BLUEFACE's crib. That's what you think, but then again, like, why the fuck would they pull up twice? Some weird shit. And the police didn't even stay there, which is also some funny ass shit. These niggas didn't give a fuck. They fucking dipped out and like let this shit happen. But it's definitely like some odd shit. I would say it's a setup, because it's like, I don't know, like, why would they hit that house twice? You know, like if it was just like regular crackheads, like when they like hit that, heard some noises and shit, and then go find an empty house, you know, or like a house where nobody's even there. But these niggas like took it upon themselves to go twice. So I feel like it's definitely people on drugs, but they were definitely trying to like, knew that this nigga be there or live there or some shit, probably like neighbors or some shit, where like somebody knows somebody that knows somebody, and then they were like, yo, we're gonna hit this shit. But they were so fucking strung out that they were like, we're gonna hit it twice, after they made a police report on that shit. But I guess they knew the police report didn't even matter, because like, why in the hell would the fucking cops just like do that? Like, wouldn't they, like, if it was like a fucking like Lindsay Lohan or Demi Lovato or some shit, wouldn't they stay there, stay put, and like watch over the house? Unless like maybe his family members didn't want that shit to happen. But like, it's just like a lot of like questionable activity. Definitely someone with some type of information or something. Maybe they just saw that nigga driving in and out or something like that, but obviously they didn't get his main house. So it sounds like some weird ass meth activity, man, if you ask me. Because like, people are really on some other shit out here in LA, especially people that are like trying to get their bread up with the pandemic. All the fucking scamming and shit is over with now, so niggas have to do fucking blocking, home invasions. But usually when that shit work better, when there's not niggas in the crib, especially when it's not even him and shit. So it's just like, I don't know, poor planning on their part. These niggas gotta figure it out. Fuck the police department for not being there at all, basically being absent as fuck. But hey man, let me know in the comments, y'all think that that shit's like a setup? Y'all think that those niggas meant to fucking like find BLUEFACE there? Or you think it was all a misunderstanding? But then why would they go twice? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Real stay safe shit.